Today I'm talking primarily about engagement. The importance of engagement has been known for quite a while, but it's still a surprisingly unmeasured and ignored aspect of early intervention, and when I say early intervention, I mean birth to 6. So engagement is about children participating meaningfully in their everyday lives. It's a concept that most people understand and that most people support, but we really haven't seen a lot of implementation of the strategies we know that support engagement of little kids with disabilities. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is the importance of planning for interventions for engagement, and that has to do with how we assess children. So beyond assessment for eligibility or anything else, we include an assessment of children's needs in their everyday lives, and the specific practice for that is the routines-based interview. So by doing a routines-based interview, we actually address 3 things: engagement, independence, and social relationships. But really, independence and social relationships are part of engagement. Once we have goals that are or outcomes that are related to engagement, then the question becomes, well, what do we do about this on home visits and then in classrooms? And so on home visits, it's about working in consultation with the family. And so we use support-based home visits using a strategy called family consultation that's designed to make the family a participant with us in finding the solutions to their children's engagement challenges. And this helps build up the family's capacity and also recognizes the fact that all the intervention for the child is going to happen when the professional is not there, between the visits. So the visits need to be concentrated on really helping families understand the importance of their children's participation in everyday routines and what they can do to increase their child's engagement or participation in the routines. And then in classroom programs, there are ways of organizing the classroom to promote children's engagement. There are ways of organizing the adults so that there are people available to be using incidental teaching, which is the main method for teaching kids in an engagement classroom model. So the engagement classroom model, as well as the home visit model, both have been described in books that participants here have access to through the Summer Institute. And the overall objective of this then is that if children are intervened with in ways that address their engagement, then they will be meaningful participants in their everyday lives as defined by their families and by their classroom programs. And so that's what the focus of today is.